Healthcare workers of the Georgetown Public Hospital on Monday morning returned to the protest line to continue the fight for the much-needed risk allowances, adequate personal protective equipment, and salary increases. They also protested the death of 55-year-old Mark King, a nurse who last served in the Accident and Emergency Department before proceeding on retirement in July 2020. King reportedly died as a result of complications due to COVID-19 while in the intensive care unit.
Yeah, it was really sad. It was really sad, and I texted my colleagues and whatever, and they all were, sad. We can't let this happen to another nurse or healthcare worker. So I'm calling on all healthcare workers throughout the country to show solidarity.
Well, it's very saddening to know that Mark has passed. He was a very diligent worker, and in anything he put nursing first. And to know that he just died and just got a thanks, it's very disheartening. No risk allowance for all his hard work. He lately graduated with his degree in emergency nursing, and to know that he just went just like that is very disheartening.
The healthcare workers have been protesting for the last 2 weeks, with little or no response to their calls from the current administration. A representative from the Guyana Public Service Union, Owen John, called on the government to physically and effectively engage the affected workers.
To date, we haven't had a single word from a single politician. And certain politicians, a couple of people came here and said, okay, we have to tell you guys. We understand what they were saying. But you want the people that matter to come and talk to the nurses. Listen to their situation, try to understand what they're talking about. But to stay in your high office to make statements, it's wrong.
John made it clear that the protest action will continue until healthcare workers are given a solid word. Meanwhile, in a release on Monday, the opposition APNU-AFC said it is horrified by the disgusting threats issued by Attorney General Anil Nandlal and the PPP regime against hard-working frontline healthcare workers who have been putting their lives at risk to keep Guyanese safe during a global pandemic which has crippled the world. The coalition demanded that the PPP regime show compassion, care and consideration and engage with the healthcare workers, understand their needs and provide an acceptable risk allowance, better salaries and improved conditions of work. The opposition reminded that industrial action is a lawful option available to all workers and stated that Mr. Nandlal is misinformed, disingenuous or a stranger to the law should he continue to assert otherwise. Temika Rodney reporting for the HGP Nightly News.